You ready? You're in this.
What is this?
We're the only captains here.
These are jerseys?
Yeah, your rippers are on top.
Oh, nice.
That story.
That's the story. Ooh, I like it.
Well, we'll get back to the ones I like, right?
Thicker.
This is the design I like.
Oh, those are nice.
These are the jersey brand I like.
Yes. Nice.
That's Jolly's?
That is a vibe.
Or no, is this the...
Oh, that might be old Nikki's old one.
Yeah,
he thought they were maybe
dude,
going to get both in there.
These are a relic. These get put in a vault, Sam, and we reuse it later on. Or we like sell these in 10 years.
There's only 4.
Never been seen. Jolly's might be in there.
What? It's kind of silly.
Yeah.
But that's not
It does. It looks so different on camera.
6 jerseys each.
They're cold. Ripper reveal.
My future franchise?
Scary.
Well, you're probably wearing all of these over the course of the year.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the same as we use for Blitzball and everything else, right?
What if one team just never drafts me, then I have to take the person?
Oh yeah, I wonder the odds of that, like...
It's probably pretty likely.
Nice.
I actually don't know who works there.
These feel
Big.
huge.
I like your...
You might have a 2XL.
I like that faded blue you got going on.
Wow, what a big week we have coming up. And it starts with Aaron Boone interview tonight. We'll edit all that in post. Mizzen sponsoring it, so I have to put on a Mizzen. I get to put on a Mizzen outfit, not I have to. I ordered medium and large because you never know. My outfit currently just feels hodgepodgey. The joke I made in the gaming room is I look like a guy on the construction site that just got promoted and like doesn't know how to dress. But I think maybe it's just missing a nice medium pullover. This is gonna be embarrassing if this is a little snug on me. Not a lot of people.
I'll cut.
Not a lot of people get dressed in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Moment of truth. Oh.
Start.
Let's see. So this undershirt is also Mizzen, but I could put on a different. What are you guys seeing?
It doesn't look tight.
Or I am.
Yeah.
Looks like it fits right.
Yeah. All about how it feels.
I mean, it feels like this should be the fit.
It's pretty good.
Feels right.
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
Where that?
Is this an outfit? Better.
I think that it genuinely may be closer to the correct outfit.
When this is showing, do you tuck it?
I feel like you need a different undershirt.
Yeah.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
I think if you had like a not collared shirt under, like not that shirt specifically, it's
The
a
other
little extra fabric-y.
The other thing in play here is it might not be boot day. Maybe we audible from
This
that.
morning there was some rain that is gone now.
Let's see. Got a large, slim fit.
Whoa.
These are going to be interesting. This is a medium slim fit.
Yeah, I don't think you're a size large pant.
Does this go together?
That goes, yeah.
Just not with a pair of Timbos. Do I need to roll these?
Definitely not like a full knot doesn't work.
How do kids roll their pants?
I haven't figured out pants rolling yet.
Could ask Ronnie to do it.
Funky like.
Ronnie always knows.
Yeah.
This is an outfit. Does the undershirt still look weird?
Without when it's not poking out, it looks fine. I'm not into the poking out the bottom look. Some people are.
I don't like the poking out the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at a mirror. There's good news. I look fantastic. What's going on back? Is this a zipper? What is this? Is this a pocket?
The pocket, not what you're grabbing. That's just like a thing. There's a pocket that could be a fake pocket.
Might be a fake pocket.
Oh, I think it's one of those. It needs to be like opened.
Yeah.
That's always a scary moment.
Like, am I ruining these?
Zach, open my pocket.
You want me to
Huh?
open that?
Just give it a rip.
Really? I don't know if I'm supposed to.
I always get no. This is supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
So there's
Yeah. Okay.
I can put my wallet away. Huh. Nice. This is how the other half lives. So this won't go with the boots, right? We'll give it a look.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the boots are like. I don't think it's like an egregiously bad combination, but if you were thinking about getting another pair of shoes today, that works.
Yeah.
You can find like a winning setup there.
This is not a winning setup. It's strictly on the boots, I think. Feels soggy.
You feel soggy.
Soggy.
That makes it feel soggy.
It doesn't quite. I don't know. I don't think it comes together the way we were hoping.
Yeah.
Well, shit. What y'all doing, huh? Remember those?
I don't think you'd be getting clowned with that, but
It's just this is like
You
a
can do-
weird
you can do
Jake
better.
outfit. It's an outfit people are like, Jake, you gotta be a little.
you're gonna want something different at a thing where like we're always on camera, but like with extra photos today.
Like, what's he wearing? Okay. Now the question is, I mean, does the black pullover go with this?
Not with those pants.
Pants would be
Doesn't work.
different. Yeah.
And I'm kind of committed to these pants now because we didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a good outfit until you get to
Yeah.
the shoes.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna need new shoes. You like that?
Have a good time. Hello, how are you?
Good. There we go. All right, you're all
Thanks for
set.
coming out.
Thanks for inviting
You're all
us.
set.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? You doing great? Nice to meet you.
That's an awesome spot.
How are you? Good. How are you? Well,
Hey, I got one question. When you started this, did you think that you'd ever have a moment like that?
we didn't think anything of this. So, fuck around and see what happens.
Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. Put my name to it.
Pull on meal balls around the Western stuff for yourself. This around, give it away.
It's the guy from the game.
Hey, BBD. Bluetooth music.
Oh, Mike, the music's on.
Big League Chew.
DJ Mike,
Bluetooth down.
What's that?
Throwing a lot of Big League Chew at us.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bubblegum race. Oh wow. Jake, how are you?
I'm good. Jim, Aaron, David, everyone here. God, it's so cool to be back doing this with our friend Aaron. And like just seeing a lot of people here that we've done other events with and stuff. Like, thank you guys so much. You're the lifeblood of what we've been able to do to actually make this like a company and everything like that. So thank you guys. And now we're just gonna roast Boone for 58 minutes.
Well, we wanted to open up with a trivia for you.
Okay.
Do you know what the most popular clip from your appearance on Talking Mansion is? No?
Are you yelling at you?
No. Good
guess.
Good guess.
Good guess.
Mike, can you switch to the...
Let's see. For those audio only.
What month are
Counts, especially like recently, but that seems to more.
Offenses.
So you hadn't seen that?
No.
I know you saw a video of you on.
Crisscross out.
Yeah.
The dream on, you know, what he and Aaron could be as a tandem, and then the supporting cast around those guys. You know, offense, which we struggled to be consistent at all season long last year. I'm really excited about the potential of our offense, and now a little more of the versatility and the depth of the offense too, that hopefully we're in a better position to withstand, you know, the inevitable injury that pops up or whatever it may be. Hopefully we're in a better spot to absorb that offensively this year, because I think we're going to really bang.
How many times have you written down different iterations of the lineup?
A lot.
Okay.
You know, I do that a lot this time of year.
And your uniforms, no stroke on the lettering, fan?
Oh, yes.
You are?
Oh,
It's like the old Robin Maris, Mickey Mouse.
It's the ones we wore at Field of Dreams.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they're super.
Those balls were shoes.
That was crazy. Those balls were crushed too.
Yeah.
But no, I think the new road units are. What you say new?
Will we see you in them then? You know?
Yeah, from every now and then.
Sounds like a no.
I work for Field of Dreams.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Well, the missing main announcement I want to make.
Yeah, we can do a question or no?
Well, I was about talking Yanks.
Oh. Did you ask him if we can announce it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He
I
said
watched
yeah.
him ask.
Wow.
If there's talking Yanks fans here, Aaron Boone's going to be back this season. We think it would be an awesome juxtaposition if it was like last year, and then this year we win the World Series.
Yeah.
So
this is going to be terribly dickish for the first question, but the '96 Yanks had a saying that was, "We play today, we win today, that's it." And it feels like over the last few years, we don't bring that same intensity. And I think that when we predetermine that guys are going to have days off, I think that puts us in a position where we're going to try hard to win every day, but if it means going to a certain person, we're not going to do it. Joe Torre pitched Scott Proctor 83 times, and we won world championships. I would like to see a little bit more of that intensity. It doesn't sound like you're going to get away from that, but that's a thought and a question at the same time.
welcome to the Yankee season.
Right? We will be down for that.
Are you talking relievers or even all of it?
Well, I mean, relievers is where it's come back to bite us in the ass. Definitely that.
Right.
But in general, I mean, I can see giving a starter a day off, but relievers, it has bitten us in the ass in the past. And I use Scott Proctor as an example of where we just kept going to the guy that worked and we won world championships.
Scott Proctor won his world championship.
Well, he got to World Series, did he not? He's got rings.
Huh?
He's got rings.
Yeah. I don't know how 83 appearances in today's game is really feasible, and I mean we've gotten to the postseason every year, so it's not, except last year, it's not. I'm talking the 83 appearances. Like we've got, our problem is we haven't won in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying.
But we've been in a position where we had that road wild card game because of that mentality. That's what I'm saying.
Right. No, it's all right. I don't know. I think we have a killer mentality. You know, we're in today's game with how these guys throw, like an 80 game reliever is just, I don't think it's feasible. And at the end of the day, we need to go into the postseason too with Clay Holmes, Jonathan Loaizaga, whatever you're, you know, like at their best too. And I think in 2024, like 83 games, if you can find me that guy that's throwing 75 games, I don't even think you see that. So you're trying to, you're trying to win the division and get to the playoffs in a position where you're at strength. And we're going to do that to the best. Now, as far as the killer, you have that in your mind. I would disagree with you. Well, we got to show you though. So at the end of the day, we got to show you.
You tell him, Aaron.
You were traded a couple times. Montoya got traded here. I was wondering how you would, mentally prepare to being traded to anywhere, especially New York.
Yeah, so I got traded to New York. Now at the deadline's a little bit different, obviously. And I was leaving the only organization I knew. So I was leaving Cincinnati, where from the time I was drafted, I think I was there 9, 10 years, 6 years in the big leagues. And it's that first time you get traded, it's a lot. Forget the baseball part of it. It's just like, all right, meet us there tomorrow. It's like you're packing up your world and you're going and you're meeting new people and where do I go? Where do I go? My pregame routine. Where am I in batting practice? So where do I live? How do I get my family out? So there's a lot of those kind of things that you try and facilitate as well as you're playing every single day. You're trying to facilitate that as much as you can. Some guys handle it really well. Some guys it's a little bit of an adjustment for. I think anytime you do a winter, now they can have a normal build up and get settled in spring training and really get to know guys. So it's a thing, but like everything, some people really thrive on that, and some people it's more of an adjustment for them.
Who was the guy that welcomed you? Did you have a familiar face on that Yankees team you played with before or friend with?
You know what? Todd Zeal was great. Nick Johnson was great. David DeLucci got traded around the same time. I think he came from Arizona at the time, so kind of hung out a little bit. But me, it was going to the American League, so I didn't, and I had only been in the National League, so I knew these guys a little bit, but not all that well. Jomboy was great. What was great was Clemens. Clemens was such an awesome teammate. It was so fun to play with. Yeah, he was, and he was that guy that when I was coming over, I'm like, as a position player and as a hitter, I'm like, I'm not gonna like this guy. And he was awesome. He was a great teammate.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.